Okay, Nadege, as we have talked about in previous conversation, this is the part of your game we want to get stronger, is your kick serve. And for your second serve especially, we want a stronger serve where it's a strength to your game rather than a liability. Okay, the first thing that we notice when you're hitting your kick serve is your ball toss placement. It's too far to the left. We need to get that a little bit further to the right. In addition, we need to start working a little bit on your acceleration through the ball. Your mechanics, you're coming through the ball as if like you're hitting a slice serve rather than a kick serve. So we'll study this in some different frames here. But first, let's look at Felipe. Okay, so he's hitting a slice serve here. So what I want you to compare is where he's making contact, and I want you to watch his racket path through the ball in this video. So now let's take a look at some still shots here, and I want you to take a look at Felipe. He's hitting a slice serve here, and I want you to look where his ball and racket are making contact. In comparison to you, that's basically about the same position where you're trying to hit a kick serve. Felipe is hitting a slice serve here. And you can tell that the ball toss is pretty much in the same place. So what we need is we need to get your ball toss a little bit further to your right, where if you were to let that ball toss drop, it would land approximately right on top of your head. Okay, Nadege, in the next pictures, I want you to notice how your shoulders are just too level. Okay, if we look at Felipe here, I want you to notice how his right shoulder is significantly higher than his left shoulder. And I want you to also notice his left elbow, how it's tucked down and is quite a bit lower than yours. Okay, so what this is allowing him to do is load up and generate a lot more power as he's accelerating up to the ball. So we need to drop that left shoulder down just a little bit. Okay, next, Nadege, is we need a bigger shoulder turn. I want you to take a look at Felipe again here, and I want you to notice how we can see his chest and his shoulders. Okay, we can see a lot more of his chest and shoulders than we can of yours. So take a look again, big shoulder turn, and then let's look at you one more time right here. And again, this is going to allow him to generate more power. Okay, last, I want you to notice Felipe's feet, how he brings his left foot to his right foot. You have a tendency to step out too much with your left foot. You can see a big gap there between your left and right. So I want you to start working on that. I want you to start bringing your feet together a little bit more. This is going to actually help with your shoulder turn a little bit better rather than having to step out and reach towards the ball. Okay, we'll work on all of these in our next drill session.